Welcome back to Forsythe Is Burning, everybody. I am your host, Forsythe Sheep. You may be wondering about my first name, Forsythe. It is a unique name, and I just wanted to remind everybody I got my first name from my parents, who named me as such because my face looks like a foreskin. It does. A foreskin on my face. It's a delightful situation and a delightful name, and I absolutely love it. So, we are back here on ESPN covering the NCAA men's basketball tournament. This is called March Madness, everyone, and I'm very, very excited for all the shenanigans and all the excitement of yet another wonderful tournament here in 2012. I want to bring out my good buddy, Stretch the Giraffe. Stretch, want to come out, buddy?
Hey everybody, hey guys, what's going on? So I'm back, I'm Stretch the Giraffe. I'm just finishing up another season with my job as mascot down at Centralia Junior High, the Giraffes down there.
Oh, you have the Giraffes?
Yeah, the Giraffes down there. I've been there for about 50, 60 years, and I like the work, it's really good stuff, but primarily I'm really in that kind of line of work for the bitches, as you all know. It's for the bitches, right?
Oh yeah, the bitches.
Yeah, the bitches. So it's glad to be back here on ESPN. Glad to be back here with you, Forsythe, and I'm looking forward to another great season.
So, I'm looking forward to your segment coming up here, Stretch. You're going to do a little bit of commentary for us about some of the news of the tournament. As for right now, I'm going to send you backstage, and we're going to have another one of our most popular prognosticators come out and do a little piece for us about the selections that occurred on Sunday, just as a beginning review of the tournament and so what's going on to this point. So, everybody welcome God Moses McGod back out, and God, you want to come out?
Forsythe, it's good to see you, my son.
God, so how you been, buddy?
I've been fantastic. I've had a wonderful off-season, and I'm ready for some more predictions per the March Madness tournament.
All right, God, well, I'll leave you to it.
Everyone, as you might remember, my name is God, Moses McGod. Angela, the hand, could you please bring out my notes? Thank you, Angela. Wave high. All right, Angela, the hand, everyone. So, my role in this segment is to briefly go over some of the selections that were made on Sunday. These are some of the teams that will be present in the tournament this year. So, as I review my notes, I'm looking at some of the stalwarts of college basketball that have made it into the tournament, such as Norfolk State. Fantastic program in Norfolk. Old Norfolk. Fantastic basketball players and coaches. Let's see. Not sure where my notes went, but working from memory, I remember that Harvard University has made the tournament this year. You may be thinking, Harvard doesn't have a sports program, but they do. They have rowing and fencing, and apparently a basketball team. Thirdly, a standout, an epic, classic program is Detroit. Ironically, an all-white squad. And lastly, looking at my notes, which probably fell, Angela, help me. Thank you, Angela. Finally, I'm looking at it, and apparently it says South Dakota State has made the tournament. Clearly, this is not the correct list. This is a different list. This is some odd academic athlete list. I don't know what list this is. Clearly, this is not the tournament selections. I apologize. The segment's a failure. Angela, you did not bring out the correct list. Forsythe, my son, come out with the next segment. I must retire.
Alright, apparently we had some technical difficulties there. Apparently God didn't realize that Norfolk State, Harvard, Detroit, and South Dakota State did all make the tournament for some weird reason this year. And apologize, God. We'll hopefully be able to clear some of that stuff. Angela, the hand, is not to be blamed. So now we're going to move into a segment of pertinent tournament news. Pertinent news to the tournament. We want to bring Stretch back out for that.
Hey everybody, hey Forsythe, what's going on? So I wanted to cover the primary news bite for the tournament thus far, and that is the loss of one of Syracuse University's key players, Fab Melo.
Fab Melo, that's right. He's their big guy in the middle.
Yes, Fab Melo. Sweetest, most fucking stupid name in the world, Fab Melo.
Yeah, well, it's a name his mother gave him, so we don't want to let's talk about the tournament, talk about the game, talk about the pertinence to the tournament here, Stretch.
Yeah, so apparently Fab Melo was cut because of ineligibility.
Oh yeah, it's correct. He is ineligible for the tournament. He cannot play.
Apparently, he was cut because he's a 7-footer.
Well, what would him being 7 feet tall have to do with anything?
Oh, 7 feet tall, you say? Oh, I thought it was because of his 7 foot, you know. No? All right. Apparently it wasn't the 7-foot issue that the reason why he was ineligible. Apparently, after checking my notes, he's ineligible because he's freaking dumb as a bag of white bitches. He's had academic issues in the past, and apparently he's just not able to keep up academically with the rigors of being a famous athlete at a university.
Yeah, well, it's a very rigorous university. It's not uncommon for athletes to struggle with their grades, and so, what do you think is going to happen in terms of Syracuse's output in terms of the tournament? How do you think they'll do?
Well, looking again at my notes, it appears that Fab Melo only averaged 8 points and 6 rebounds a game, so I think they'll be just fine.
Oh yeah, well, it's not necessarily about the statistics always, Stretch. Sometimes it's about, a big fella like that, and in terms of what he prevents from happening on a basketball court.
Yeah, prevents, of course, yeah. It's about what he prevents. Like, he prevents himself from scoring very many points. Or he prevents himself from getting very many rebounds. I mean, seriously. 8 points, 6 rebounds? Come on, you guys. Syracuse will be just fine.
Yeah, so you think that despite this key player's absence for the Syracuse University, they'll do just fine. They'll do just fine in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, geez, you think that Syracuse is short on tall black men? I don't think so. I think if you lose one tall black guy, it's going to be more.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so that's all the news and analysis that we have for this episode of Forsythe Is Burning. I want to just say thank you, everyone, for returning this year, and we'll see you next episode.